Boys, in this video, I'll be testing out if the Hawaii Scenic Tours is really worth it. The playlist is probably one of the longest out there, but it's definitely worth it because you get a lot of money. With that, you also get a banging Ford Bronco, which I've heard is probably one of the best ever off-road cars out there. So obviously I'll be doing this, but I can't do the whole playlist in front of you. I will be doing the first two challenges of this playlist in this video, and hopefully in the next video you'll be seeing me do the last two challenges of this playlist. Once I do complete the video, it will be posted hopefully tomorrow or maybe after tomorrow. And hopefully I do get the Ford Bronco. I have heard it's a Ford Bronco. I'm not 100% sure, but it is the main car for this entire playlist, so it has to be the Ford Bronco.
The most homemade playlist of all. The heart of this one is entirely composed of mountains, jungles, volcanoes, and oceans.
And now that we're finally here, we can get a look at what car we're probably going to be getting. As you can see, it's the Motorfest logo again, but it looks pretty more Hawaii themed. As you can see, it's a Bronco. I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting that. But I think there is one more car that has been featured in this entire dynamic or cinematic shot, and that's the Mustang. There we go. The Mustang is probably going to be not part of this because it's not really off-roady type of car. You know, it's not really that strong on the off-road, so that's why it's probably not going to be what we're getting. But a Bronco is probably the best. I already actually have two Mustangs, so I don't mind, but a Mustang would be good, but a Bronco is way better in this situation.
You're in for the Hawaii Scenic Tour.
And we're back out. As you can see, it's definitely a Ford themed playlist. It has the Bronco, the Mustang, and first of all, there we go on the bottom right. As you can see, it is definitely a Ford GT race. This theme is probably also, you'll be seeing this theme as well in the American Muscle one, since it's mainly themed around the American muscle cars, which is the Mustang and not the Chevrolet, because I think that's not a American car. But here, wow, that's very close. But we're here to the first race. As you can see, is the Ford GT in the front, and here we go, I guess. And here we are. That was probably one of the easiest races I've ever done. The Ford GT overlapped the opponents by a lot. But I'll just skip you some time, and here we are for the next one. Hopefully it's a very good car that we're getting, because I do not want to be racing in some really old vintage car, and I hope it's a very good looking fast car. And this is the Volkswagen, I think it's a Volkswagen Combi, the kind edition, and we'll be racing in this car. It's a van actually, not a car, but hopefully we do win this race. I'm not really focusing on the cruise or the scenery because I seriously don't really care about that. I'm just doing this to get the Bronco because I do really need a off-road car. And I will cut you some time. Hopefully we can change the angle. There we go, and here we go.
My name is Keola Nakahiki Raposo. Two along the way. No worries. I asked more. And the beach over there. For now, enjoy the landscape. Take a look at that island over there. That's Molokai. To be pulled up by the magical hook of Maui. I know an ice cream shop up the road. Take a break and relax.
This van is actually pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. It had no traction. It would just slip off on every corner. It was so hard taking a turn on this thing. The radius is actually terrible. The wheelbase is unnecessarily short, and I would just rather have a better car. Anyways, that'll be probably all I do for today. The races will be way too long if I do the other ones. The last two races of this challenge will be coming in tomorrow. The video will also be uploaded tomorrow. Hopefully you guys catch a bit of money or some tips obviously from this race, because it's not the easiest, but it's obviously one of the longest playlists. But obviously I did finish it. Hopefully I will be getting the Ford Bronco, and tomorrow you'll be obviously seeing what else you get and how much money you earn from this thing. I got 35,000 from that single race. The one you're seeing right now, the race in front of you right now, is just a bike race for the background. Nothing crazy. It's not part of the playlist or anything. It's just a background drop. Anyways, I hope you guys did learn a little bit from this entire video, and that is to obviously do this at your own time. If you have the time to complete a long playlist like so, then obviously go ahead and do it. But if you do not want to waste too much time doing a long playlist, then let it go and just do something easier and faster. That's all pretty much from me. Make sure to like and subscribe. That is probably the worst video I had to make because the camper van was actually so slow. But anyways, like and subscribe, and if you want more videos like so, and if you want to earn money fast, go ahead and watch my previous video. I'll be giving you the best way to make money in the game.